Hi, everybody. How are you all doing? I am so excited that you're here. Um, this has been coming for a long time, and I'm really excited to introduce this new product, this new program. And if you're here, write in the comments and introduce yourself and let me know you're on, just because I can't see who's on and not unless you write a comment. So say hi. I want to know who's here and who's around and who's listening. I would also love it if you asked whatever questions you have as I go through introducing um, this new product. So, ever since, well, when I had the bungalow by Bliss and I had my own space, I it was a space that was very healing and people loved it. They felt very peaceful. Um, it just was a beautiful space to be in. Everybody always commented about it. And really in opening Bayou Bliss, my goal and my intention was always to give you all the tools to do that yourself. And when I closed the bungalow a couple years ago, I knew that that was the next step. I just didn't have all the things in place to really be able to offer it to you. And so now I do. I have a great team who's really helped me put this product together, and I am just so excited to share it with you. Um, it's called the Temple of Light course, and essentially, it is a program, a meditation program that allows you to clear your energetic field, clear your space, clear the land underneath your feet so that you can really create a temple of light that is safe and protected and high vibe and healing and relaxing. Um, and it's really amazing what happens when people start doing this. I've been using this meditation with my private clients for some time now, and they really see shifts as soon as they start doing this meditation. It's just such a beautiful thing. So I'm really excited to have it in a format that I feel like is fantastic for beginners all the way to very advanced meditation practitioners, because the intention is really not only is it a meditation, not only is it a guided meditation, but it's really a meditation that helps clear your bioenergetic field and develop the circuitry you need to really receive in from the creator and from your higher self as you're designed to. And, that's a thing in our world. Like, burnout is huge. People are tired, people are overwhelmed. And a lot of that is because of the way we are running our energy. We run in a way where we give, burn out, rest, recharge, give, burn out, rest, recharge, give. This cycle over and over and over again. I mean, that's just going to continue if that's the way you run your energy. And really, we're designed to operate differently, right? We're really designed to operate in a different manner, but we're not taught it. We don't know it. We don't understand it. So, this meditation in this course, the way it's designed is really to start helping your energetic system, your subconscious self, really connect into the creator, connect into Mother Earth, receive in, and really allow your energy, your spirit, your bioenergetic field to be bright, to be full, to be expansive, to feel connected, to feel clarity, to feel energized, and not like an amped up, overstimulated kind of energized, an energized that's like sustainable, positive, productive, creative, right? So all of these things you're going to find in this meditation and are really why I'm putting it out. And in this time, it's just so important. There's just so much chaos in the world, so much change. People's bandwidth is, at the max. And so when life is giving you so much, when there is so much to process, we have to open up to something greater than ourselves, because this limited version and limited amount of programming that we currently have is not enough to really sustain us and allow us to thrive. We really have to open up to our higher selves and something more so that we can create something more, which is what we want and what is happening. So helping rewire the circuitry, helping us clear things out, helping us create a safe space, all allows that to happen. And all of that can be found in this meditation. So it's really exciting. So how did I do this at the bungalow and how did it come about? And it really evolved over time as my practices evolved, my understanding, my learning, and my evolution evolved, as well as the necessity for it. Bayou Bliss was in downtown Houston. Like it was in the city. It was an urban environment. And certainly the first bungalow that we were in, was very urban. And so how do you create a space that attracts the right people and the people who aren't of high vibe or who are more chaotic or cause chaos or introduce more chaos? How do we let them keep moving past our space, right? And um, so I really pulled on all the tools and all the resources that I had been learning. And so definitely connecting to above and below. So that's our circuitry. How do we connect to the infinite, to the boundless aspect of our beingness? And how do we connect to the resources that are in Mother Earth? And then how do we call in support? Right? Like there's a lot of support for us here in the etheric realms. And so how do we call those in? How do we develop that relationship? And what happens when we start doing that? When we start asking for that? When we start engaging in those relationships? They're always there. They're always present, whether you choose to engage or not. But when you do choose to engage, like any relationship, when you choose to engage, it amplifies, it gets bigger, it gets stronger, it gets more robust, it gets more supportive in general. And that totally happens as you start calling in that support and that help that is beyond you, right? Is beyond your current limited mindset and thinking and framework. And so how do you and so this meditation and this practice really opens up to like, okay, I don't know what this is, but I affirm that it is there. I affirm that I want that support, I want that help, and I'm going to call it in so that I can really receive it in, and that it can help me. And so in that way, when you do that both with your field and the space that you're in, you get so much more support and so much more protection. And I'll tell you, I had a brick and mortar space in Montrose for over 8 years, and I never got vandalized once, not once. And in an urban environment for a brick and mortar business, that is very unusual. And so I know the support helped. And even if it didn't, it definitely made everything else feel really good and created a vibe in the space that attracted amazing teachers, amazing students, was an environment that just allowed so much healing, so much grace, so much shift, that everything that happened in that space was beautiful and fantastic. So yeah, I want to share that with you. And this Temple of Light meditation really helps do that. And really teaches you kind of the nuts and bolts of how that process works, so that once you get really good at listening and regularly practicing the meditation, then you can take it to the next level. And then you can do the meditation with your own voice, right? So your own sound, your own vibration, your own voice is what you're listening to guide you. And then once you feel comfortable with your own voice and you have mastery of that, you can take it to the next level and do your own verbiage. What words resonate with you? What does your system want? How do you want to customize it for yourself, right? So this course walks you through all those processes so that you can really evolve with the meditation and really expand on the meditation to make it even more effective for you and what you need and what you're working on and what your system is designed for and what your system requires. So I'm also really excited about that aspect of it because it's not just about what I do, right? Like what I do has worked for me and has worked for many of my clients, but I also have many clients that I guide to make their meditation their own and really amp it up and personalize it and utilize it and allow it to evolve and change as we evolve and change, right? Our tools need to evolve and change. So, in that way, the course isn't stagnant, it doesn't stay the same, and will continue to grow and evolve with you, which is amazing. And I'm excited to see how that unfolds over the years to come. Um, but in addition to that, like you will have a tool that is easy for you to go to. And in our current time of change, in transition, and really so many people learning to walk in a new way, learning to live in a new way, prioritizing what works, what is life enhancing, what does light them up, what does bring them joy, what is amplifying to their spirit, their light in the world. We need more tools and we need more resources. And so I am really excited at this time to be able to offer this and really give you tools and resources that I know work, that I know really cut chaos out of your life and really get clear that you are choosing your own light, that you are choosing your own energy, that you are choosing to connect and be part of this amazing universe, right? That you're really actively stepping into alignment with your higher self and in harmony with Mother Earth to amplify that connection, to amplify that creative source, to amplify that life force, that freedom, and just experience more of life, which is what we're here to do. Right. So, this is definitely a foundational tool to help you do that. What I see is that for people to really take off and for things to really shift and really change, this kind of practice needs to be part of your daily practice. And when you start making it part of your daily practice, things really shift and they really shift easily and exciting and in life enhancing ways and with not so much work. Yeah, it takes discipline, it takes consistency, but you start to see the rewards, right? And that is self-motivating. I definitely have clients that are like, yeah, when I do it all the time, things are great. And then things are great. And so then I stopped doing it because I'm like, oh, I don't need it. It's no big deal. And then they're like, and then the chaos comes in. Those old patterns start coming up in different ways or the chaos just creeps in different ways. And so this is a great supportive tool that as you learn to reprogram those deeper parts of your subconscious that call in that chaos or link into that chaos, this is a way to keep that keep yourself more clear as you learn that process for yourself, which we're all in and is an evolutionary process and is something I still do all the time. And I still need all the time because it's as I said, it's a dynamic process. It's not like it stays the same. It's not like, oh, okay, I reached this level and that's it, no more, I'm done, this is it. No, we're such amazing beings that things just unfold and unfold and unfold. And so your level of awareness and sensitivity and understanding and experience magnifies, grows, expands. And so we're always moving into a growth place, always at a place of reflection and understanding. And I don't mean that to be daunting, because as you move forward, it gets easier. You have mastery over it. So it is just a delight and really exciting to see it unfold and change. So hopefully this sounds really interesting and sounds like something that really would be useful to you in your life, and definitely at this time. Yeah, we still have a lot of change to go. There's a lot of things that are still going to shift, right? We're not out of that process yet, and so I I am encouraging everybody to find the tools that work best for them, to clear that chaos out of their life and get really a lot more clarity, total clarity on what brings them joy, what lights them up, what allows them to thrive, what allows them to be more themselves, what allows them to own their own energy more completely and more fully, and double down on that. And so hopefully this is a tool that can help you do that. I believe it is, and I've seen that it is. So you can look in the comments. In the comments, I have a link that you can find the course, and you can get started right away. I have a short little meditation that's fantastic for you to get started if you've never done meditation before. That helps prepare you for the longer meditation. And then there is a longer recorded meditation in there that you can start right away, as well as videos and workbooks that really walk you through what the process is and what's going on and the different parts of the meditation, and then how to do the next steps of making it your own. So download it. Let me know how it goes for you. You're always welcome to reach out with questions or thoughts or reflections. And I am always excited to learn more about how it's working for you and what changes you see in your life. And if it isn't working for you, let me know, and maybe we can and reach out, let me know, and we can talk through how maybe there are different ways that you can adjust or change so that it does work better for you, right? Okay. I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to seeing how the practice goes for you. Have a great rest of your week.